Wash these 3 areas regularly for long life and better senior health. It may sound simple, but the small daily actions we often take for granted have far-reaching effects on our overall well-being. For a long time, I believed that living a long, healthy life was solely about eating well, exercising regularly, and keeping a calm mind. However, a conversation with a trusted doctor completely changed my perspective. I learned that even when you do everything right, in terms of diet and exercise, neglecting specific areas of your body can lead to faster decline than you might ever imagine. I was initially skeptical about these ideas, until I encountered the remarkable story of an 80-year-old gentleman who had struggled with constant pain and fatigue simply because he had overlooked these crucial parts of his body. Once he made small, dedicated changes to his daily routine, not only did he regain his youthful energy, but he also found that his overall stamina surpassed even his experiences from decades earlier. The most reassuring part is that these aren't difficult or time-consuming changes. They take less than 5 minutes a day, yet they can have profound impacts on your long-term health and independence. Consider your hands, for example. Our hands are lifelong companions that support nearly every aspect of our daily activities, from writing and cooking to holding the hands of our loved ones. It is easy to overlook them because they have been with us through every challenge and triumph, silently performing countless tasks without complaint. Dr. Helen Carter, whose wisdom has guided many in understanding the true importance of self-care, once explained to me how crucial proper hand care is. I remember her saying that while we often take our hands for granted, they are in fact one of our most valuable assets when it comes to maintaining independence and enjoying life's simple pleasures. I began to truly consider the story of William Foster, an 82-year-old carpenter from Ohio. William had long suffered from stiff joints and persistent hand pain, to the point where even holding a warm cup of coffee became an ordeal. Initially, he accepted his discomfort as an inevitable part of aging. However, after a consultation with Dr. Carter and a suggestion to change one seemingly insignificant habit, his life began to transform. By incorporating a routine that involved carefully washing his hands with warm water and a mild soap, followed by gentle massage and regular moisturizing, William experienced a remarkable improvement. Within just 2 weeks, he noticed that his hands felt more flexible and his pain had substantially diminished, allowing him to return to his beloved craft of woodworking, a passion he had nearly abandoned. His experience taught me that taking care of our hands is not merely about hygiene, but about preserving the very tools that enable us to connect with our world and the people in it. Beyond our hands, there are other areas that play critical roles in our overall health, particularly the back and scalp. It might seem odd to think that these areas, often overlooked during our daily routines, could have a significant impact on our spine and brain health. Yet, as Dr. Carter explained to me, these parts of the body are instrumental in maintaining our overall vitality. I recall a conversation where I casually mentioned that I never really paid attention to washing my back or massaging my scalp in a meaningful way. Dr. Carter responded with a look of concern and explained that it isn't enough to simply wash these areas. It is essential to wash them the right way and to incorporate simple practices that promote blood circulation and relieve tension. To illustrate her point, she shared the experience of Robert Hall, a 75-year-old businessman from New York who had been plagued by chronic back pain and difficulty concentrating. Robert had tried various remedies, everything from professional massages to an array of painkillers, yet nothing provided lasting relief. It wasn't until he started paying close attention to his personal care routine that he saw real progress. Robert began using a long-handled brush during showers to reach his middle back, ensuring that he cleaned the often neglected central area thoroughly. In addition, he made a habit of gently massaging his scalp while shampooing, which not only removed the buildup of dirt and oil but also stimulated blood flow to his brain. After just a few weeks, he noticed that his back pain had diminished considerably, his spine felt more flexible, and his concentration had improved in a way that surprised both him and his family. The lesson here is that caring for your back and scalp can alleviate chronic discomfort and enhance your cognitive functions, ultimately contributing to a higher quality of life. Then there are the feet, the foundation of our movement and the roots of our overall health. Imagine a sturdy tree. If its roots are weak or neglected, the entire tree suffers. Our feet perform a similar role in our body by supporting our structure, aiding in circulation, and even influencing the quality of our sleep. I must admit that I once underestimated the importance of washing and caring for my feet, dismissing it as a basic hygiene practice with little impact beyond cleanliness. This mindset changed dramatically when I heard the story of James Parker, a 79-year-old retired teacher from Texas. James had been battling chronic foot pain for years, especially during the early hours of the day. Every step felt heavy, and a constant sense of fatigue seemed to weigh him down. It was not until Dr. Carter recommended a simple yet effective change in his daily routine that he began to experience relief. James started soaking his feet in warm water for about 5 minutes each evening, adding a touch of Epsom salt to help boost circulation and reduce inflammation. After the soak, he would carefully wash his feet with mild soap, paying special attention to the spaces between his toes where moisture and bacteria could easily accumulate. Once he had dried his feet thoroughly, he treated them to a gentle massage, using circular motions to stimulate key pressure points. Over the course of a month, James noticed a dramatic transformation. His feet felt lighter, his blood circulation improved, and perhaps most importantly, his sleep quality increased significantly. He found that a good night's sleep was no longer elusive, and he woke up with a renewed sense of energy and optimism. The care we provide to our feet goes far beyond mere hygiene. It is an investment in our ability to remain active, to continue moving with ease, and to support our entire body's health. Reflecting on these experiences, I began to appreciate how interconnected every part of our body is. Each area, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, plays a vital role in the larger picture of our health and longevity. Neglecting any one of these areas can create a domino effect that impacts not just physical health, but mental clarity and emotional well-being as well. In the case of our hands, for example, we see that they are not only instrumental in performing everyday tasks, but also serve as a symbol of our independence and our ability to connect with others. A simple routine of washing, massaging, and moisturizing can make the difference between enduring daily pain and maintaining a level of comfort that allows us to engage in activities that bring joy and fulfillment. Similarly, caring for the back and scalp is not merely a matter of avoiding pain or discomfort. It is about preserving the health of our spine, a central pillar of our body, and ensuring that our brain receives the proper stimulation to remain sharp and agile as we age. The simple act of using a back brush or massaging the scalp might seem trivial at first, yet these actions contribute significantly to reducing the risk of chronic pain, improving circulation, and even enhancing memory and focus. And then there are our feet, the very foundation that supports us. They absorb the impact of every step, help regulate our body's circulation, and when cared for properly, can prevent a host of issues that might otherwise limit our mobility and quality of life. When you take a moment each day to soak, wash, and massage your feet, you are not only engaging in a ritual of cleanliness, you are nurturing the roots of your overall health, ensuring that you remain grounded and resilient against the stresses of daily life. What struck me most about these stories is the recurring theme that our overall health is built on the foundation of small, consistent actions. In our busy lives, it's easy to overlook these seemingly minor habits, dismissing them as trivial compared to more dramatic lifestyle changes. However, the cumulative effect of these little acts of self-care is profound. They serve as the building blocks for a life that is not only longer but also richer in quality. Imagine the difference between a tree that receives regular nourishment at its roots versus one that is left to fend for itself. The results are starkly different. When you invest just a few minutes each day in taking care of your hands, back, scalp, and feet, you are providing your body with the essential support it needs to function optimally. These actions help prevent the buildup of tension, reduce the likelihood of chronic pain, and even enhance mental clarity. Over time, these benefits compound, leading to a noticeable improvement in your overall vitality and a greater ability to enjoy life's many pleasures without being held back by physical limitations. In sharing these insights, I also want to emphasize the importance of listening to your body and recognizing the signals it sends you. There may come a time when you notice stiffness in your hands upon waking, or persistent discomfort in your back after a long day. These are not merely inconveniences to be ignored. They are messages urging you to pay closer attention to the areas that support your daily activities. For many, it takes a moment of crisis or a particularly challenging experience to realize just how integral these routines are. But imagine the alternative, a future where pain, stiffness, and fatigue become constant companions, slowly eroding your independence and diminishing the joy of everyday activities. Instead of waiting until these symptoms become unbearable, consider adopting these simple practices now. Even if you feel that you are already in good health, these routines are not just for those who are experiencing problems. They are preventive measures that can help you maintain your current quality of life well into your senior years. Over time, I have found that the act of caring for these specific areas of the body also serves as a reminder of the importance of self-compassion. In a world that often prioritizes productivity and external achievements, it is all too easy to neglect the care of our own bodies. Taking a few extra minutes in the morning or evening to focus on these routines can become a form of meditation, a quiet, mindful practice that reconnects you with your physical self. There is a certain beauty in the simplicity of these acts, the gentle massage of tired hands, the soothing sensation of warm water on your back, or the calming ritual of a foot soak after a long day. Each of these moments serves as a reminder that your body deserves care and attention, regardless of your age or the demands of your daily schedule. I have seen firsthand how transformative these small changes can be. In the stories of William, Robert, and James, there is a clear narrative of decline followed by rejuvenation, a testament to the fact that it is never too late to start caring for yourself in meaningful ways. Their experiences highlight that by merely adjusting a few daily habits, one can experience dramatic improvements in both physical comfort and overall vitality. The results are not immediate miracles, but rather gradual shifts that, over time, lead to a more vibrant and pain-free existence. And while these changes may seem modest at first, the long-term benefits are immense. When you invest in your health through such simple practices, you are not only taking steps toward a longer life, but also towards a life that is richer in quality and filled with moments of genuine well-being. It is important to remember that these practices, while straightforward, require consistency and mindfulness. They are not magic solutions that will instantly erase years of neglect, but they are powerful tools that can help reverse the effects of wear and tear over time. Think of them as essential maintenance for the most important asset you have, your body. Just as you would not neglect routine care for your car or your home, you should not overlook the routine care of your body. The cumulative benefits of these small, daily actions are undeniable, and over time, they can lead to a significant improvement in your overall health, energy levels, and even your outlook on life. In reflecting on all of this, I find myself more committed than ever to incorporating these practices into my daily routine. Each time I wash my hands, take a moment to massage my scalp, or soak my feet in warm water, I am reminded of the simple yet profound truth that our health is built on the foundation of consistent, loving care. It is a lesson in self-respect and a call to action for anyone who wishes to preserve their independence and maintain a vibrant, energetic life well into their senior years. These habits are more than just routines. They are acts of self-love that honor the body that has carried us through every stage of life. The more I learn about the science behind these practices, the more convinced I become that good health is not solely a matter of genetics or chance. It is also the result of daily decisions, small actions that, when compounded over time, can lead to remarkable improvements in both physical and mental well-being. By paying attention to our hands, back, scalp, and feet, we are essentially nurturing the very structures that allow us to experience the world, connect with others, and pursue our passions without the hindrance of pain or discomfort. The stories of those who have turned their lives around by adopting these habits serve as powerful reminders that it is never too late to make a change. Whether you are already well into your golden years or simply looking to prevent future health issues, the message is clear. Your body deserves your attention, and even the smallest acts of care can lead to profound benefits. In the end, the decision to adopt these simple practices is a personal one, a commitment to prioritizing your health and well-being in a world that often encourages us to put others first. It is a reminder that true strength lies not only in our ability to work hard and achieve great things, but also in our willingness to care for ourselves with the same dedication and compassion. By making these small, daily investments in our own health, we pave the way for a future where pain and fatigue are not the norm, where independence and vitality remain within reach regardless of age, and where each day is met with renewed energy and a sense of purpose. It is a journey of self-discovery, one that challenges us to re-evaluate our habits and recognize that every moment spent caring for ourselves is a step toward a healthier, happier, and more fulfilling life. So as you reflect on your own daily routine, consider these practices not as chores, but as opportunities. Opportunities to nurture your body, honor your past, and secure a future filled with strength, energy, and joy. Remember that every small action matters, and that the care you provide to your hands, your back and scalp, and your feet is an investment in the very foundation of your life. Whether you choose to start today or gradually incorporate these habits over time, know that the benefits will extend far beyond simple cleanliness. They will enhance your overall quality of life, empower you to remain active, and allow you to embrace each new day with confidence and vitality. In a world that often values the big, dramatic changes, it is the quiet, consistent care that truly makes the difference. Embrace these practices as a celebration of your life and a testament to the enduring power of self-care. And you may just find that the secret to long-lasting health has been within your reach all along.